Hello everyone, welcome. Hope you're well. Yes, Rougeau, you've made an absolute mare there, haven't you, mate? Hope everyone is good. Yeah, no, never mind. We'll let you off, mate. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all good. Happy Wednesday. We're it's at the halfway point of the week already. Halfway. And do you know what? We've done half term today. We've done half term, and I have put a shift in. I have put a shift in today, and it's been good, but my word, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. So what I'm looking forward to is chilling out with you lot and hanging out and having a nice time. Mystical Mike, well, welcome and appreciate the follow. That's very, very kind indeed. And welcome, of course, to everyone who is watching over on YouTube as well. It's a pleasure to see you all in. Can only get worse from here, and I'm not even drinking as usual. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can make things worse. But you know what? No. Let's see if we can make things better, because we've won 11 matches in a row. That's right, everyone. 11 matches in a row. 11 wins in a row for Farul Constanta. I mean, we've turned the computer off, so let's face it, that's probably going to stop right now. Mythical Mike is in from Romania. Welcome, Mike. Nice to see you. How are we? Greetings from the UK to Romania. Hope you're well. Please let me know. Are you a Farul fan? That would be the interesting one, wouldn't it? You're from Bucharest. Ooh, okay. Stoya or Dinamo? Who's your team? But it's nice to have you here anyway. We joined Farul at the back end of last season. Gheorge Hagi came looking for us, and he sent Rivaldo as well. I said, look, here's the situation. And I was like, right, cool, we're in. Stoya fan. Okay, cool, there, right. So yeah, we like Stoya. We've got a lot of time for them. But this is what we're doing here. Look at this. That's a lot of green. That's a lot of green, okay? Lots of green. And it even spans into the previous season. We ignore that because that's a friendly there. But look, this is brilliant, you know? So we just have to keep going. But you know a lot about Farul as well. Good, because we know very, very little. Your mum's from Constanta. Ah, okay, excellent. Excellent. Then you're going to be the eyes and ears for us, okay? You're going to be the one that's telling us all the useful information. Because to be honest, we are winging it right now, okay? But we've got some good young players, very, very good young players, in fact, to be honest. And we have a link up with Wolfsburg, which has allowed us to bring one or two players in as well. We've lost one or two players, but look, you know, we're expected to win the league. That's where we are. I know they're in Division 2 now. They're not in Division 2 in real life, but we're in Division 2. We're expected. We're 1 to 25. Even Chris, how are you, my friend? Pleasure to have you in. Look at that. 1 to 25 to win the title. This is like, it literally would be a travesty if we don't win the title. Have we lost already? Not yet, Dan. Not yet. We haven't played the game. We've 11 wins in a row, but we did turn the computer off, so that's the problem, I think. I'm very well, thank you, Chris. Although I am a little bit tired. I'm sure you'll appreciate half-term vibes. I was in full dad mode today. Full dad mode. And right now, Ioni does want to leave. He wants to play in a better division, and to be fair, who's that? This is a better division, isn't it? It's a better division than what we are. Oh, right, okay. He's off to Serbia. He's on loan. At least we get some money from it. 140 grand. It's not brilliant, is it, to be honest? And 160 grand as the future fee as well. I mean, it's not very much. Do you know what I mean? His preferred destination would be slash Krakova. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's hang fire for now, because that doesn't look like a great option. That's Melip is in with the follow. Appreciate that, Melip. Very kind. It's 2 lots of 140s, 280, and then another 100 and something. So 300. Well, so let's put another 250 in there. Let's. Or 350. Let's say, look, you know, we want it. Right. So let's change that from optional to mandatory. Oh, we can't do optional, can we? Optional future fee. Right, you know what? Let's bump it up. When is the transfer window? He can't leave. He plays too well. I know, Veggie. I know. That's the problem. And you know what? And part of me's thinking, maybe we do. Let's turn it down. Let's see if he kicks off though about it. He does want to go and play in a higher division. He seems like he's all right. That's good. That's good news. That's very good news. Yes, I was in full dad mode today. So I did. Let's break it down. What we've done, right? So obviously last night we did TJWF, which was the first evening of the Tony Jameson Wrestling Federation, which was fantastic. By the way, I loved last night. I thought it was great. And I hope you enjoyed it as well, because we're going to start doing that. That'll be Sunday. The Sunday streams will become TJWF Sunday Slam, which obviously we discussed last night. And coming up on Sunday will be the first ever TJWF pay-per-view. Knee Blasties is going to be live on Sunday, so make sure you're locked and loaded for that. Mr. United City FM, welcome, sir. How the devil are you? It's a pleasure to see you. What is this new game you found on stream? So, okay, so this, Kev, is a football manager simulation game called Football Manager. Very interesting indeed. It's not quite Minecraft Mondays, is it? Let's be honest. It's very, very different. But yeah, so we did, and we'll talk more about Minecraft Mondays in a little second. So we did the TJWF last night, which is great, on Pro Wrestling Sim, which I've really enjoyed. If you've not done that before, then have a look at that. I think a few people bought it from last night. They got a bit into it, which was great to see. And then today was up early with the kids, and we went to Clip and Climb. So the kids went and did Clip and Climb for the first time, which was great. They've done Free Climb before, but this was obviously their first Clip and Climb experience, which was lovely. So they got fully invested with that. And then we went bowling because we had some time to do before lunch, so we went bowling. And then we figured, well, we'd have some lunch, it'd be nice. And then came back home, saw that my shed was built. I've got a shed now. Oh, so happy with that. And then we went to see the Minecraft movie. With the kids, and unfortunately, poor youngest Jameson got himself a little bit scared, which wasn't good. So unfortunately, he got himself a little bit upset, and we had to leave. So we didn't get to see the full thing, which is a bit of a shame. You know what I mean? But understandably so. So yeah, so no Minecraft film for us today, I'm afraid. So I can't tell you whether it's any good, but yeah, that's where we are. So Jack Black is a scary guy, to be honest. He is terrifying. And Jason Momoa dressed up like the Macho Man Randy Savage. I think that did things for me. Yeah. But yeah, so when they basically, what happened was they saw the zombies, the skeletons, and they saw the nether. And yeah, he wasn't happy. He was like, I want to go home. I was like, right, fine. So, and he's hard as nails, his youngest Jameson. So if he's upset, I was like, right, yeah, time to go. So yeah. So sadly, we didn't get to see the Minecraft movie. So I'll see what Eldest James wants to do, see whether he still wants to go and see it himself. There's the big egg through. He's put it wide. I was almost celebrating there. Jason Momoa is in the main event of WrestleMania. He is. He's part of the bloodline, I think. The big egg makes it 1-0. There we go. Evening 8:15, by the way, lurking around, got to geek up on the Serie A teams. That sounds a lot like a call out for the FM show tournament 8:15, which I believe you're signed up for. So, yeah, we have 164, I think. I think it's 164 competitors in the TJF and the TJFM and the FM show tournament, which is brilliant. 41 groups of 4. I don't even know. That's maths I can't work out. 15. Like what's the final number? One of the multi-person matches, arguably too many. 164. There you go. So I was right with me maths. Yeah, like even I'm in it, and I'll be honest, I'm not happy about it. Like, it's not my thing. It's I had to show a bit of willing. RDF's the one that wanted a competitive Football Manager tournament. He's leaving in it. You know, Murph FM's here as well. Hello, Murph. Welcome. Pleasure to see you as well. So interestingly, we have Murph FM here, we've got the United City FM here, and we've already mentioned Minecraft Mondays. So do you know what, everyone? Here's the deal. Starting Monday, myself, Murph, the United City FM, we're doing a 3-way, misses, or misters, we're doing a 3-way Minecraft Monday. So we're all going to jump into the same world, and we're going to start playing together. So... yeah, if you like your Mondays Minecrafty, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna start digging on each other. 3 ways and playing together. Yeah, that's it. It's the only way Mondays can work, isn't it? We've become a new thruple. So I think it's gonna be fun. We'll edit bits and bobs for YouTube up as well, which could be quite decent. Sinescu over the top. But yeah, come and hang out on Mondays. That's what's going to happen with Mondays now. So Monday's not Football Manager anymore. Mondays is Minecraft, because do you know what? I've just enjoyed it. There's big Dagiri, the header. I'm enjoying playing other bits and bobs. I think it's fun. It keeps me a bit fresher, keeps me a bit more sane. And it's felt interesting to be able to like connect with a game again, because we've always joked on that Football Manager kind of just sits in the background, and sometimes it gets in the way of the chat. Whereas, of course, you know, with Minecraft and with Pro Wrestling Sim, we were obviously a bit more. I think there was moments last night where I was sat trying to type out promos, which anyone that's played it, I don't know if this is right or wrong, or whether I've just sort of made it up in my head or not, but I wonder whether or not you get more credit if you write the promos out full. I'd like to think the game's sophisticated enough to understand that, but I don't think it is. Realised I'm in a group now for the FM challenge. Where do I find out what to do next? Well, if you're in the Discord, Kostos here with the finish. If you're in the Discord MCG, then you will have. Well, you'll see on challenge which group you're in. Then you join the Discord, and then you join that group in the Discord, and you just put a message in the group going, right, when we're playing our games, and then that's how you organise them with your opponents. Or you send a message on challenge, or email them, and that's how you go. And obviously you submit your scores, and away you go. As I say, I'm in there. Is this the first team for the Journeyman save? No, Mystical. This is my second team. So I was at HIFK in Finland first of all, which you know what? I stopped myself from saying it was great. It was a challenge. really, for want of a more up-to-date phrase. It was, we started out as amateur club. We became full-timers, professionals. We then got hit with a 16-month transfer ban because they're bankrupt in real life. We finished third. We finished fifth. We finished second. Lost the playoffs to try and get promoted. And I thought, you know what, that was enough. That was enough at that point. I thought we'd overachieved. And we left. We walked out of the club. We weren't getting paid, so we thought, right, let's leave Finland and see where we came next. And then this is where Romania popped up. So yeah, we were amazed that we've got to a team that's better than HIFK, despite the fact that the league standing is lower. I'm a bit surprised that we've decided to go into goal conceding mode. That's not like us. Right, 3-2. We should have been alright for that. We should have won 3-0. 3-1 I'd have been alright, fine, whatever, but 3-2 made it look like it was much closer. So basically this season is hopefully just a case of battering through everybody and then getting promoted. But I mean, we don't know, do we? We just don't know. I'm in this. I've got a tactic which is fantastic, but I just feel it's a little bit exploitative. But at the same time, I just think we have to win now. Like I'm kind of almost. I'm not off the idea of the story, but we've spent 5 seasons in the second division of a nation. It would be nice to get into a top division somewhere, wouldn't it? You know, even if it is, with all due respect, even if it is in Romania and we can move somewhere else from there, you know, we will have to start to look around and see, look, you know, what happens next. Because there is a possibility that Farul could be a bit of a cheat code, really. The youth setup and the facilities they've got are crazy. Look at that. Youth recruitment, 5 stars. Youth facilities, 4 stars. Training facilities, 4 stars. Like, they could be a cheat code in Romania. And possibly even in the game itself. So, we could very quickly turn that into Build a Nation Romania. Just due to that youth setup. We've already got a 15-year-old goalkeeper came through the system that we've used in the first team already. We've got a couple of young kids who've also played, like 15-year-olds, who are first teamers now. Well, they're 16, so. But so yeah, we maybe need to have a look at that and think, right, what's the, you know, do we stay at Farul or do we see what else is around? Again, let's not get ahead of ourselves, TJ. That's the Hagi way. Oh, honestly, like what a legend Gheorge Hagi was, by the way. What a legend. The man knew ball, right? Yeah, he was superb. It's perfect. I set it this far in the game cycle to use an overloaded tactic in a club that has advantages. Time to have some fun. Kevin. I mean, dude, surely you're familiar with my style, right? Fun? What is this fun you speak of? Surely it's sadness all the way. Speaking of sadness, by the way, how is the reverse? The reverse homeward bound save going? Is it reversed? Right, child is back. We're off to bed. Murph, he's back. He's back. Here we go. I misread that at first. I thought, oh, I thought he's gone. Pain, misery, and apologies. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. If we're not crying, we're not having fun. That's the way I look at it. When's the promo you're going to cut on the FM for the FM show tournament? Well, we're recording tomorrow night, so maybe I'll do it then. Maybe I'll do it then. But yeah, so I'm not. Well, look, I'm in it. Right, I'm in it, and yeah, I said to Si, I was like, look, I'll just end up signing up, right? I'll just end up having to sign up whether I want to or not, and I don't really want to, but I feel as I have to because, you know, the public face of the FM show, aren't I? Really. So I can't have a tournament and go on about it, and then like me not be part of it. So I'm in, and already some of the questions that I've seen in the Discord has made me question whether I should be part of it or not. I'm like, oh no, no, I'm out. I'm out. No. It's not reversed. It's Ukraine to UK rain back starting at Zoria Luhansk, just like before. Excellent. Sorry, Kev. I thought for some reason I thought you'd reversed it. Maybe I was listening to FMT this week. Who've gone on a hiatus, by the way, just in case anyone's interested. I don't know if you've seen that episode yet or not, but yeah, FMT have taken a little bit of time off, because then they're not playing FM, and I was like, I'm doing wrestling and Minecraft, so sort of get where you're coming with that one. This is the house that TJ built. Yes, it is, Chris. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? This is my territory, right? Okay, my territory right here. So I wasn't entirely convinced that I wanted to go back to competitive Football Manager again, because I don't really enjoy it. I don't enjoy the competitive side of it. I think people get too competitive, and it annoys me because I'm like, you do realise that there's no prize here, right? So getting wound up about it is really ridiculous. I've seen the house that TJ built that had no windows. True. It did have glass inside though, and I smashed it like Stone Cold Steve Austin. But yeah, so I ended up signing up. So there's one person I know in the group, and the other two people are listeners, which is great. That bit's nice, like, to get to meet some listeners and some sort of I was going to call them fans. I don't want to, like, is that the right word to call them? I don't know. Listeners, the community, some of the community, presumably community. They might not even listen. I don't know. If they don't listen, then I'm going to disconnect their matches. Right. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then we'll just see what happens from there. And if they take it ridiculously seriously and celebrate beating me, then they have not been listening to what actually happens in Football Manager. So, but yeah, we'll have a bit of a muck about. That should be decent enough. Mystical says at this point I've got two tactics that work everywhere: a 4-2-3-1, yeah, obviously, yeah, and a 4-2 DM, 3 AMC, and 1 striker. Yeah. We've seen those going around. To be fair, like, I think by now, as Kev says, if you haven't got a tactic that can overpower teams, then what have you been doing with the game? Really, like, you've clearly not been playing it. Like, we've got a Brazilian box here that we built in Greece, which was excellent, and it was built with specific players in mind, very much like our Celtic formation that we had in FM23, which was built with specific players in mind. My word, when it has those specific players, it's incredible. And we thought, well, we didn't have any wide players at Farrell, and we just put it in, and it's like, oh, okay, it works here, right? And it's not exploity, but it's like, when you're playing against a 4-3-3, it gives you too many options, really. against their defence, and even in the midfield. So you sort of outnumber teams really. So in that sense, look, it's based in football logic as well, and we've still got some specific types of players. We've got like a big striker up there. I read a thread about the Brazilian box and a great time making my own version. Oh, did you, Kev? There's a Damshik's through, or a Damski as I like to call him. So, see what I mean? Like the system plays in a very specific way. So look how many men are breaking forward here. We win the header on the halfway line. You've already got, there's the big flick on from the big striker, and then it's just players running in from behind. Very similar to your formation with different player roles. Yeah, that would make sense. I suppose the formation would look similar, wouldn't it? But the roles are going to be slightly off, I'd imagine. We've gone. It's even been slightly adapted from Larissa because of the types of players we've got in this system. Like I've got a pressing forward rather than an advanced forward I had at Larissa, because I had two pacey strikers back then. Shelik getting a, and I think my fullback's not a complete wing back, potentially. I think they were a complete wing back at Larissa. I love that role. Yeah, it's just a normal wing back here, but it was a complete wing back at Larissa. That was an advanced forward. Kev Ball about using the right back to get crosses to the far post to the target forward, and it's glorious. I like that. I can feel that, Kev. Like weirdly, this is direct, but also with some short passing. It's about moving the ball forward quickly, isn't it? At the end of the day, Kostosia in behind the defender. And we're playing this, and this is us playing a cautious mentality as well, by the way. So that's also the thing. It's not gung ho. It's not massively exploitative. It's just the setup and the players in and around it, and the quality of the players in this division. Then yeah, they can go and do what they need to do. Oh, okay. 3-1 apparently. I have also as well, I should really mention this. In fact, I can't believe it's taken me half an hour and I haven't mentioned it yet. Today, by the way, put it in your diaries, today is the day that I became the proud owner of a shed. Today as well, yeah. 45 years on this planet, I've never had a shed. I've now finally got one. Very, very happy. Very happy. Might not look it right now, but I am very happy. I'm having to internalise it. What will be going on in the shed? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Possibly some me time, maybe. Is there any land around the shed? I mean, you suggest I've got land. I mean, you know, I haven't got land. I've got paving around it. It looks very nice. I don't think it's Indian sandstone, but it's pretty smart. I'll get my barbecue out as well, because it's Easter weekend, so we're gonna get the barbecue built. But then I've got to try and get an adult involved because it's gas. So I don't know how that works. So I'll have to get my dad to do that. He's a fireman, so he knows how to do all that sort of stuff. So we'll get that built, and then we get one of those gas heaters as well. So yeah, it'll look class. Starts to eventually take shape. I'm not going to get a man cave, because I think like there's nothing sadder than a man cave, really. You know, like having a pub in your garden. That's like a bit pathetic, isn't it? At what point do we start talking about an invincible season? Some unlocked console away. Yeah, if anyone can just block console from the stream, that'd be great. I'm not talking about invincible season just yet, but it's an interesting point, isn't it? It is interesting. We have started well. We've started very, very well. Some would say too well. Those pint pulling pumps you can buy are just pointless. Yeah, they are. And there's a lot of P's in there as well, Dan. Those pint pulling pumps you can buy are pointless. Yeah. Like, just go to the pub, do you know what I mean? Just get out of the house. Well, but yeah, some people like all that, don't they? But then again, maybe they're the same people who laugh at greetings cards. So, or t-shirts. Karstoshia's got a bit of an injury. That's not good. Capitina's out for 5 weeks. That's how young. Is that the young goalkeeper? That is the young goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, no. Speaking of Easter though, what's everyone's plans? Has anyone got anything big planned? I'm guessing if we're going to be doing TJWF, then it's WrestleMania weekend, so we should probably have some pro wrestling sim on there over the weekend. Fuck all, really, working mostly. There you go. There's the Easter spirit, Chris. I love it. Fuck all. It's all just a bit shite. No real plans. Kids off, which is nice. Got some gigs to go to in Wembley of this weekend. Nice. Murph doing it in style, isn't he? What's Wembley? Is it Johnston's Paints this weekend, Murph? Or is it England? Birmingham's in the final of the Pizza Cup. Yes. There you go. Look at that. I mean, it's in stark contrast to Dan there, whose local team are getting relegated. But, secured promotion yesterday. Pizza Cup Sunday. Sunderland are in the playoffs officially as well. So there's loads going on in there in the world of football. The joys of buying the. I mean, there is that. There is that. But you know what? If you didn't do it, Wrexham would have done it, and Wrexham have also done it. All you got to do is make sure that you're still there next season, because Birmingham tend to have issues, don't they, with owners. And you know what? If you're allowed to do it in the Premier League, you should be allowed to do it everywhere else. We love shit owners in FFP. Yeah. They kind of go like hand in hand, don't they? Like, just, Kelly with the cross in, nodded off the bar. Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether we're off to see York on Saturday or not. Mrs. J seems convinced that the kids want to go. Well, I don't think they do. Do you know what I mean? I don't think they do. And it's Sunderland Blackburn on the last home game of the season on Monday, Easter Monday. So it's like, do I go to that? I don't think it would give me enough chance for playoff tickets, but I still have to pull some strings, I reckon. We gave Wrexham a scare this season. Did you, Rouge? We're 3 behind them with 5 left. Yes, and you've got Dodds in charge now as well, haven't you? So great appointment. Oh, off the inside of the bar and headed behind. Kellett whips it in. It's up. Oh, Dominic Babic. What a finish. Great strike. It was coming. It was coming. Wasn't it? Bit of a scramble. Dagiri nods it down. And Babic. Have a bit of that. That's right, keeper. Just throw your arms around. You get nowhere near it. At this moment in time, that'll put us 4 points clear. At this moment in time, I say. Penalty? What was that for? Oof. Well, this is why I said at this moment in time. That's how you make it through the playoffs. You need to believe, Rouge. It's a good penalty, isn't it? We're ahead for 10 minutes. Right, Kellick with a corner. So then, oh, Dagiri gets up. Anyone want to guess how many goals Lowestoft have what? Conceded? How many goals have Lowestoft conceded? 108. That's my guess. Or 74. So yeah, anywhere between 74 and 108. That's my guess. Right, Keffel's picked up a knock. He's have to come off, I reckon. But Babic seems to be having a nice enough time. Okay, Keffel can come off. The Stoiker. You were close with the first guess. Oh, right. 152. "96 goals. Oof. Yeah, that's not great, Dan. That's not great. I was about to say, I don't even think that that Spartans can say that many, but maybe they did. And you're playing top of the league on Saturday. Well, do you know what? Good time to play them, innit? Because they're probably bored at that point. They probably don't want to. They probably don't want to score any more goals. Kelly floats it in. Oh, he's pushed over. It's a penalty. It's a penalty for us. We made some changes just to rest some players. Bascagno, the little bastard, I think it is. No, Bascagno. Bascagno's not the bugger. Four games left. Sometimes it's just put us out of our misery, innit? Just get the season done, you know. Get us down there. All right, full time 3-1. That'll do. Keeps us top of the league, keeps us 100%, keeps us 4 points clear. Keffel's out for 6 days. Babic scores on his debut. I'm doing Norwich to get promoted again to this division. Yeah, if you can yo-yo, that'd be great. You know, yo-yoing is definitely encouraged. "18 games unbeaten. This is the new club record at this point. Don't talk about records, everyone. Keep it to yourselves. Okay. The wheels will come off eventually. Kamara's upset. Right, look, do you know what? If you're upset, then go somewhere else, okay? I only need players now who are happy just to blindly follow what we're going to do. Yeah, I think that seems a reasonable way of doing it, doesn't it? Basic management, yeah, I think so. Like, look, to be honest, the way I'm looking at it is that you know, we've won 14 games on the bounce, I think. It's 13 or 14 on the bounce, right? We're unbeaten in 18. And he's coming going, oh yeah, I want to play. Like, in a sense, good. I'm glad you want to play. Right? But I can't just crowbar him in. You know, that's the thing. Like, there might be a moment where we can put him in. And there might become a gap where he gets in, but you know, at the minute it's just not there. Like, again, like, I'm ignoring Hasenhüttl for why we're not playing one of his centre backs. You know, I'll see where we'll play it next, but for Muti, right? Okay, we might be able to play him in there, but if we have a look, who would we take out? Dagiri. Maybe we'd take out Turda possibly for Melitz. I mean, Dagiri's actually doing pretty decent. We could put Dagiri. He's left footer, isn't he? Melitz is a right footer. So yeah, so Dagiri's got to play. Yeah, put Turda out. See if that makes any difference. You know, even though he's playing really, really well. Sinescu's now injured, so can Kremlinev play? Maybe. Can Keffel come out? I mean, Keffel's playing brilliantly. I'm not sure if Kamara can play. I don't know if he's going to count as. Well, I was going to say, will he count as non-EU? Yes, he will count as non-EU. Don't worry, Beth. Don't worry. Just whenever we get a chance, we'll sit and we'll try and work out how we get studio working. I'm free tomorrow. I'm ring. Yeah. We can sort it out. We'll sort it out. I'm just curious as to how it works, because at the minute I'm like, I think it all comes through the same channel, and that's not really great for me. Okay, at least one under 18 player in the starting 11. That's what we need to do. So Basalia can go in. Is he not under 18? Is he not now? Oh, he's 19 now. See, this is potentially the issue in Romania, is where you do have to find young players to fit in. 18-year-old striker up top. Might have to be. Oh, you know what? We put Capitana in goal. He's out for 10 days. Maybe we put a young striker in instead. Rest Egerton. Let's do that. It seems crazy to think we're going to rest a striker who scored 10 goals in 11 games. At the start, it used to be 220 was the first 11. My club protested. To be fair, I don't begrudge it. I think it's a good system. To be honest, forces your hand to keep those young players in, and again, it protects the national team going forward. It just doesn't help when the players that I use are injured. That's the issue that I've got. I'm like, I had budgeted for you being in the team, but now they're injured. So in a sense, it's good that my youth setup is really, really good. But we then have to put players in roles that I don't particularly want them to be in. Great ball at the top. There's Babic. Oh, I know we said that sometimes everything's all about like little intricate passes, and sometimes it is just a case of just twatting it up front and just launching it to the striker. Great ball over the top. Babic in off the underside of the bar. Sometimes you just have to get the ball forward, don't you? Right. I like to call it the traditional way, Dan. Yeah. Okay, some people think it's Jurassic World, but you know. Sometimes you just got to get things done, haven't you? Yeah. Possession doesn't win matches, does it? Oh, free kick, edge of the area. Coupe. Standing over it. Oh! Keep me Declan Rice. Coupe. An incredible free kick. Top corner. There we go. Not my fault the opposition can't cope with a 6'7" man mountain of a target forward. Exactly, Kev. Oh, Basejli has gone and got himself a red card. Oh dear. Right, now there might be a little bit of an issue. A little bit. We put let's do that. There you go. Yeah, very Hagi-esque, wasn't it, Mike? Very, very Hagi-esque indeed. Okay, I'm concerned now because at 2-0 up, you would think we're okay, but with 10 men, it's now a little bit like, oh, is it going to work? Is it not? I mean, Kamara's on. He's having to try and prove himself. Oh, that's what happens when you try and overplay. What are we doing? Tiki-taka in defence there. Yeah, intercept it well. But Bascano's just got to put his foot through it, hasn't he? Bascano just needs to just get it gone. I think what we do is we maybe put do that actually. That might help. I don't know if it will or not. It might actually be the most ridiculous idea to take out the midfield. But I reckon if I've got more strikers, then that might work. Murph, how's the Pentagon treating you, by the way? I forgot to ask about that. Did I see that you're in Botswana? I've seen as well that Kev's doing the homeward bound journey, which started in the Ukraine and moving back towards the UK. Which again, two fantastic challenges. Right, let's make a change because I reckon Bascano can come off. We'll get someone in there who can do defensive work. Ignat, possibly? Yeah, actually he can go. Play in that register role. Sabu can come off for Egerton. We'll drop him deep. Got to move out of the third tier of Thailand. Who's laughing now? Was sacked in Burkina Faso. That was the one. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was Botswana. I told the ball it was their fault, and it wasn't. But you're in the third tier of Thailand. Excellent. Look, there's some great moves in a Pentagon if you play it properly. You know, we didn't have time to do the Pentagon properly. Maybe we'll do it in FM 26, 27, 28, 29, whatever comes out next. Yeah. I get some. Babic taps home. 3-1. Calispera Jason, by the way, welcome. Sorry, I've not been checking my YouTube messages there. Hope you're well, my friend. Up the sheds, he says. Get in. You disagree with Tony's comment about man caves. Up the man caves. Oh, I don't know. It's a traditional souvlaki in Cyprus. That's the highlight of Easter, at least. Ooh. Is this a souvlaki? Is that a tasty dish? Is it, Jason? Well, I thought now is my time. I just need to fit more streams to play it. That's my thing, because like, I think you've got to stream a Pentagon. Like, I think you've got to stream it so that people understand just how much of a slog a Pentagon actually is. Yeah, like it's all well and good doing it offline. Because I remember talking to Matt Richards about this when we did FMT, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I've done it. I'm in an accidental Pentagon." And I was like, "What?" And like basically, he just worked like a really, really good way where he's just winning loads of matches with his teams and stuff, and he won like in Canada, and I think he went to North America and he won the North American Champions League, and I was just like, he's not even trying here. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not even trying. And then I was like, you have to experience just how difficult this is. Yeah, you could do some offline, but I feel it needs to be online. I believe it as well. I think you've got to be able to just know how long it takes. Some people will jump in and out and be like, look, you know, yeah, we can holiday certain bits, but I think the early parts of it as well, when you're like down in like the God knows wheres, that's the fun bit. That's the fun bit. Mystical Mike, you're off, to no worries. It's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you so much for seeing us. Obviously give our love to Romania, and we'll hopefully see you soon. We're here. I was going to say we're here every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This Friday, not so much. I'm out in the I'm out with the school dads on Friday. Not in a shed. We're going to an actual pub. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Have a couple of drinks, play catch up. It's gonna be worth it. And then Saturday, who knows? Sunday, TJWF, Pro Wrestling Sim, back on again. Tomorrow, podcast record, obviously. Back with GM tomorrow for WWE. It's been so much fun. Nice. See, I looked at WWE and thought, I can't really justify 50 odd quid. And I know you said get in touch with, you know, our supplier friends and that, and go that way, but then that was like an email to send, and I was like, oh, I've got a lot going on at the minute. I was like, I'll just dodge that for a bit. And again, and also with that, I think I need the controller and stuff to really get the best out of it. So yeah, one of those where it's like, maybe I should have done it in advance. Didn't quite get around to it. I'll learn for next time. is that Sabu playing up top, is it? Well, I should have really... I've got a feeling I maybe should have brought the egg back in. Kastosha as well should probably play as well. What's this? Is this league? It's league. Against third bottom. So hopefully this isn't going to be too much of a concern when I've not picked me big strikers. For now it's Minecraft while watching new base builders looking amazing. Oh. I've enjoyed Minecraft. I really have. Sabu! Sabu is on fire. There we go. That's why we picked him in the side and did not forget to take him out. Yeah. Deliberately left in. Great management. Brilliant management. Babic with a header and Sabu runs onto it. Smacks it past the goalkeeper. Young striker goes, I'm going to have a bit of this. And then back to Keffel. Kolar. Oops. Oh, Babic can't quite get there. Oh, he's let him go past as well. Oh, nicely headed away. Not quite cleared though. Oof. That was close. Yeah, we've had a bit of a Minecraft household over the last few weeks, to be honest. Both youngest and eldest Jamesons have started to play it on my computer as well, and so eldest Jameson just knows what he's doing, which is like one of those things in it. Kids just know straight away, and he's like going about his crafting table. I'm like, where have you learned about crafting tables from? He's like, oh yeah, I need a crafting table. I was like, right, okay, great finish. Careful, taps home. Makes it 2-0. So he's building everything methodical and neat and tidy and very nice. And I turned my back. I went to talk to Mrs. J. Came back. He'd already managed to build himself a pen and lured his sheep in. I was like, how have you done that? How have you done that? He's like, oh yeah, I've got sheep. I was like, right, okay, fine, brilliant. And then youngest Jameson, he built his house, and I give him a bit of help to build his house. I turned my back, and he found campfire. So when I came back, his house was on fire, and I was like, right, this is what we've got here, is it? Does eldest James want to come and represent the family during the Minecraft Mondays? You know what? I think he would. I think he would. Yeah. I showed him little clips of the stream. He's like, oh, like, did you play Minecraft? I was like, yeah. Showed him it, and I showed him where we had the Enderman. Obviously, he didn't have the headphones in, so he couldn't hear me call it the Ender cunt. And I was like, he's like, oh god, I don't like the Enderman. Sabu went off the underside of the bar. Offside? That's not fair. So yeah, he wasn't very happy about the Enderman. He's like, oh god, no, don't fancy the Enderman. But yeah, the pair of them talking about creepers, and I'm like, right, fine. Don't know where you've learnt all these words, but excellent. But yes, we do have a new mine world built for Monday, so it's not the world I've been playing in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Here's the question then Kevin Murph. That world, do I just keep playing it myself? Because I feel bad for losing my magic trousers. Because obviously what we're going to play is going to be different again, isn't it? So it's just going to be our stream world. Off the other side of the bar again. Oh, and over the top. Even Lord, welcome in. Nice to see you. How's your stream? If you want to know, we keep the one we have just for streams, perhaps. Play yourself. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? That sounds like a good idea. Just, and then, I can at least practice on stuff, really. Although I don't really know what I'm doing, so maybe that's for the best. Jambo fan, got my first match tomorrow. Nice. Excellent. QP. 3-0. I might need some more context for that one though, Jambo fan. I'm not one for context per se, but yeah. But yeah, welcome in, Lord. How was your stream? Very bizarre. Took the FC20 job, entered a world of extreme FM glitches I've never seen before. All right, in what sense? Explain. Playing against Brazilian Fury. FM show tournament? Possibly? I think maybe. This feels like FM show tournament now, doesn't it? Ah, cool. Excellent. Well, I guess best of luck for that one then. Yeah, my games will get played next week at some point. I have to let my group know. It's just like, yeah, I've got this day free, and that's it. And it's next week. Yeah. I won't be playing them all, that's for certain, on that one day. I own I in. Oh, should have been 4. Coupe. Yeah, well, I think you've got until the end of the month. I hope you have anyway. That's how I'm working it out. You've got until the end of the month to get it sorted. I mean, if not, I'm sure I can speak to the organizer. Say I'm not doing my games until then. It's nice to get it done. Oh yeah, it's nice to get it done, but you know, I've got 6 days worth of busy in a 7-day week, so there's only a certain amount of time I've got, sadly. Basically ask an adult. Yeah, I'll just tell Sai. Sai, do it this way, please. Yeah, I've got a lot of things I need to do, so it'll get done when I get it done. You know, Lord, they've got a B team that's set to an affiliate club rather than a traditional B side. Now, if players not registered with any team at all about transfers, they've listed players playing 85 games a season. Oh, careful! What about that for a finish? What a strike! Beautiful. They've got players not registered to any team after transfers. Players listed as playing 85 games a season. Their record 30 contract star players. It's a mess. Didn't know it was a thing until researching afterwards. Oh, so the issue is just if you take FC20. Is that the problem? Is it? Sounds like I'd be resigning from that and just go, look, your club's a mess. Absolute Keffel ball, Brit, exactly, yeah. Oh, there's Sabu again. That's 5. That's why we picked him, isn't it? That's only with FC20. That is bizarre, isn't it? So, 5-1. There is talk about going unbeaten this season, and until, you know, I'm still not going to entertain the conversation, but 11 games played, 11 wins. We're looking pretty decent, aren't we? Like, do you know what I mean? We're not struggling at this moment. The genocidal, suicidal, homicidal Sabu. Is it too late to report bugs? What with this? Look, just because I'm winning, it doesn't mean it's a bug. But then again, maybe it is. Could be, Dan. Could be. I think I sent the bug report in when I won a draft competition once. I was like, I think this is broken. And they just laughed. So 18 games won in a row. It's 18 wins in a row. It's not even 11, it's 18. This is stupid. Like, I don't want to clip like that bit, because I feel as though when I clip it, that's the bit that I go back and go, right, yeah. Then I've jinxed it. But 18 wins in a row is... It's just silly, isn't it? And it's not like we've spent much money. 700 grand. We've brought in 1.1 million. I mean, what? A few of us sent a bug report after a draft win. It feels reasonable. Like, what jobs are there so we can get away from this crazy winning streak? It all feels very bizarre. I still think my favourite one was when the computer won one of our draft tournaments. I was like, that is excellent. Yeah, we've got him on the shortlist already. Computer tournament, yeah, that was one of the first ones, wasn't it? That was TJ versus the community. I was just like, oh, that's incredible, really good. Worth mentioning, by the way, the FM show's out tomorrow. For those people who haven't already heard about it, got it downloaded, got themselves ready for tomorrow. We've got Big Robbo on the show tomorrow. It's a very good episode. It's a very good episode. Just really interesting listening. Oh, look at that. Paul Coupe's giving it the big Bobby Coppins. The massive 10s. That's what you like. Yeah, and really interesting to listen to Robbo talk about his approach to content creation, especially coming from a younger generation. Yeah, he does things that I've not even thought about or dare to even consider. So... very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Chris has been editing it. I just keep getting a message of Chris going, this is really, really good. This is really interesting. I was like, yeah. Notepads at the ready. If you're wanting to get into content, this is the episode you need to be listening to. Yeah. And tomorrow... on an absolute flip side of that, tomorrow we officially now have clearance, and we've got my mate, former comedian, current WWE wrestling booker, talent scout. That's what his official job title is now. So head of European talent, I think it is. Yeah, Jim Smallman, my mate, is coming on tomorrow's show. So he's a big football manager, no. So that should be a cracking episode as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. We're branching out. We're trying to get some people from different backgrounds because, you know, we have to at this moment in time now. So let's put... I'll upset the robots. Yeah, of course it will. I mean, like, everything upsets some people, you know, but yeah, then it's back to the store, and then it's back to the drawing board for extra guests. So yeah, start reaching out again after Christmas. After Easter. Excuse me. So Sabu starts. The big egg is on the bench. Oh, the weather's turned bad. This could be the one where the bad result comes. Saw Sidwell on Sky Sports last night. All right, okay, yeah. Was he chatting FM? I bet he was. Bit of encouragement in the team, I reckon. Yeah, they're 10th. We're still 7 points clear. This is like madness. 12 games in, 7 points clear. You know, obviously we can do better. Let's bring Sabu off for. Oh, actually, no. Let's bring Babic for Biscagno. Actually, no, you're not. No, Biscagno for the big egg. Put him there. See if the big egg can do anything in the Langan's role, should we? We didn't talk FM, but we should have done. Yeah, he should. He's got a platform there, hasn't he? You know. Okay. Big egg straight to the keeper. I will acknowledge 60 minutes into this match, 0-0. I am starting to get a little nervous now. This 18 wins on the bounce. I don't want it to be 18 wins and a draw. It'd be rubbish. Oh god, it's all bouncing all over the place. No, it's still cleared. Oh no. Moved up to balanced. I'm giving a bit of encouragement. Kellick down the wing. Gone past the big egg. Sabu's not got next to it. Well intercepted. Sabu. Still got the ball. Inside. Kremenliev. Egertson. Oh! Oh, pick that one out. Kellick. The goals are coming from everywhere. Oh, my word. TJ Ball is alive and well in Romania. You can try and close him down the edge of the area, but that's the left back having a go from there. And even he's pinging it in the top corner. You know? That puts us 9 points clear. We've played 12 matches. Granted, the game's not over yet. Kelly gets the tackle in. Oh, deflected. But held out. Dagiri. Replace him with Kuik, I reckon. He's starting to tire. Kellick. Oh, drops the shoulder. Sells him the dummy. Back inside. Careful. The Eggman. Of course it's the Eggman. Currently have Ionai. Ionai can be replaced by Bezlegia. Coming on, so 2-0 up. 10 minutes to go. we've done what we needed to do. We've seen the game out. We've got a goal difference of plus 29 after 12 matches. I found our natural home in Romania. The irony of all this was that when we were talking about a save for FM25, we said, oh, maybe we'll do Build a Nation Romania. And Farul Constanta was a team that we thought about, but I think they were in the Champions League this season. So I was like, oh, they're almost like a little bit too far ahead. I didn't realise that all we had to do was just wait and FM would just give us the opportunity to do it anyway. So yeah. So this is what we're doing. But yeah, the Brazilian box seems to be working quite nicely. Manager of the month again for TJ. Rivaldo's very happy. I imagine Gheorge Hagi's quite pleased as well. But look at this. Like, they're loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Border on the moon. Supporters couldn't be happier. All that. Everyone's fantastic. Managerial support. Yeah, I guess. Footballers, isn't it? Footballers just like, oh, Keffel's out for 4 weeks. That's not ideal. Further proof the FM gods are a thing. Yeah. Kamara's wanted now. Right, okay. You can go. I was actually going to play you, but that bid's come in, so I think he will have to leave. Four more days until our next match. So who's going to go in the in midfield? It's not Kamara. He's gone. It's fine. Let him go. Paul Coupe is still doing well in training, showing everyone what it means to be a Constanta player. Right, so no Keffel, so that means we have to put another player in just behind. I think Sabu can come out for Egerton. Put Pikakuri in. Yeah. Kokosh, I suppose, also wants to play. How old's he? 22. Abishvili wants in. Let's put him there just for now and see if he can play or not. Might not let him. I think he might be the might be too many non-EU players. The Peter Reid of Romania. Yeah. Peter Radosescu. Petra Radescu, possibly. Covers blow and they've left FM running in the background. I knew it. Oh yeah. My electricity bill is currently £86,000. There's no way I was turning this off last week. It was a Botsania third, so we need to be at our best. And I guess if we do well here, then we can start to believe, right? Only 86. I see it's yeah, we've managed to find a way of well, look at she. Mrs. J has found a way. Mrs. J has found a way. Yeah. She's got a coupon. That's what she does. She lives for that coupon life. No more than 2 non-EU players. I thought so. I thought that would be the issue. Oh, Magic George is nearly back. Get in. Magic George is gonna. He's not fit enough to go straight in the team. He might have to. When's he back? He start for 3 more weeks. Sinescu maybe. Alright, let's try someone new then. At least one under 18. He is under 18. Oh, he's 18. Right, Sabu for Babic then. Octavian George. This is the our latest youngster off the production line. We're playing Botsani. Botasani. Third versus first. We've won 17 in a row, 18 in a row. Can it continue? Can we get 20 wins in a row? That'd be insane. No, with passing like that we can't. Oof. They've extended this pitch. Look how wide the pitch is. There's no way that the touch lines go that close. I know you can't change it mid-season, but I'm going to speculate that they've done that. Try and give themselves some more space to play in. Kellick, have as much space as you want when the ball's played in like that. Oh, disallowed. Great free kick, great header. I'm not entirely sure there was a push or whatever, but it's fine. We'll ride it out. Bit concerned with this. Yeah, it's understandable to be concerned. Right, who had invincible season on the cards? Because that's not what we wanted, is it? Balanced, shall we? See if that'll help. It's a bit cagey affair though. 2 shots each, 1 on target. We've had a bit more of the ball. We've had a goal disallowed. Right. Biscagno's not playing well. So we need to get him off. Let's get him off there. Put Egerton in the enganche role. Babic and Sabu up top. Stoiker can maybe come in. Let's try that for now. Might bring Stoiker on in the second half if needs be. Again, Stoiker, great Romanian name. Lots of great Stoikers. Let's go positive. We've gone with 2-0 down, 1-0 down. I would imagine we're going to go 2-0 down at some point. Looks like everything's just cancelling everyone out, so right. Young Gheorge is playing really well actually. Maybe to come off. In fact, let's bring Meslick off. Bring the centre back off. Maybe not the best idea, but extra bit of experience possibly. Early crosses maybe. We might not get 19 wins in a row. Babic's free kick over the top. I think this could be it. Chat, I think this could be the first defeat of the season. The Invincibles is done. 13 matches in. Oof. It was a great run, to be fair. It was, Kev. It was. We had a fantastic time. And you know what? We shouldn't be disheartened by it. It's certainly not something that we see very often. You know, the question is, when will we see it again? I mean, look, they're defending brilliantly, aren't they? They've just got us blocked off all the way. Here's Selic. Oh, Babic. What a miss that was. I know he's offside, but still. Right, okay. Yeah, we lost 1-0. We started to push on. You know, we looked like we were getting some opportunities, but still 8 points. Little bit, you know, frustrating to have the goal chalked out in the first instance, but that's one of those, isn't it? We go again. We must not let it slip. Don't say that. Gerard said that, and it slipped. So, but yeah, the wheels have come off now. The title's over, promotion's over. We have to rip the tactic up, start again, buy a whole new team, and yeah. Right, I reckon we can afford to lose one more match this season. How many games we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, these aren't even all the ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more league games before the league split. And then and there's 10 games after that. So right, 16 more matches left. So if we've lost 1 in 13, yeah, lose one more game, we'll be fine. We should be champions. Might go up, maybe. We might make the playoffs. That's how I've got to look at it. I go, we might make the playoffs. Nikolai Dika has been sacked by Steaua Bucharest. Let's just ignore all the other bits and pieces about, you know, players wanting to play. I mean, yes, you know, it's good they all want to play, but I think in a sense I've maybe lost a little bit of my sort of bargaining power there, haven't I? By going, yeah, well, you know, we were winning all the time, but now not so much. So now it's like, right, who wants to play now? Right, who's free? Who can get to the who can get down on Saturday? Yeah, you can come and play. Coleman's out for 8 weeks. Should probably pop over to YouTube. What's happening on YouTube? Yeah, Jason's still there. Plus side, new winning run awaits. That is the good side, actually. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. We have to look at it that way. Okay, so we've done 19 unbeaten. Now we have to go and do 20. Yeah. If anything, as well, it reassures me that this tactic isn't unbeatable. You know, it's not like a super awesome win tactic. How's convention planning coming along? Interestingly, it took a development. It did take an interesting development yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. So the conversations are continuing. The conversations are continuing. So that's all I can say so far. But it's certainly not dead in the water. You know, at one point it was wearing armbands, but you know. Qx out for a couple of days. Right. Casa Perulia. I need to learn how to pronounce these names, don't I? What's our next match here? Mioveni. Right, they're 9th. How can we get ourselves set back then? So Magic George still 2 days away from full fitness. Frustratingly, octogenarian George, we brought in, he can't play anymore. He's now injured. He was brought in to cover for the whole, you know, underage thing. Let's see. We can put someone else in, can we? Bakaruru. How old is he? 22. That's far too old. Might as well put a 40-year-old in at that point. Actually. Stoshia's back. Injured. Right. So left back in. Danileshka. Could play inside Gheorge. Who's better? Right. Gheorge is a better defender. Yeah, marking, tackling. Yeah. Right, Gheorge gets the pick. Keep his band. Oops. Right, let's replace him. Magic Gheorge is back in the squad. Okay, QX's gonna have to come out for Pop. Here we go. Yes, we can. We can go. I need to go with chiropractor as well, by the way. My neck's... I've got like a... It's clearly posture related, right? But I'm starting to get like a lot of crunching when I sort of fold my neck forward now. So I need to sort that out. And I've also got a bit of an issue with my shoulder. I don't know if it's partly for CrossFit or partly because I sleep on my right hand side, but I've got like a sort of pain just under my shoulder blade. Whenever I pull my neck down, it's obviously attached to something. The nerve must keep going down. So when I lean forward, it like sort of pulls on my shoulder. I'm just like, oh, I need to get that loosened out. So someone's going to pull my neck off and crack it around. I reckon it's because of my stupidly big head, to be honest. My spine's just kind of like just crunching underneath with the weight. Prepaid for a massage and stuff soon. Need to book the date, but well needed. Oh, 100%. Like sports massages are the best. They hurt like hell, but feel so good afterwards. My spine curves a little bit as well, so I need to sort of like get out. That's my posture's not brilliant. And sitting all day doesn't help either, does it? So. But it looks like the wheels have fallen off, chat. Form's horrific. Everything's gone out the window. Dreadful. Magic Gheorge is going to come on. See if he can change anything. But, yeah. Right. Cancel the open top bus. We don't need it. Shit on. Stoiker as well, possibly. Kostosha with the corner. Melee, it's not going to get a goal from there, is he? Here's Magic Gheorge. Ioni. Go on, get down the wing. Inside. Oh, there we go. The big egg finally scored. Clearly bored making thumbnails. No, I like it. I like it, Murph. I mean, Karastoshia's got a finish from there, hasn't he? That's an own goal, I think. If we're being brutally honest, I think that's an own goal. I'll tell you what, bring Kostosha off. Kokos can go on. Adamczyk floats it in. Oh, Pop's caught out of position. We've committed a lot of men forward. Oh, It's a starting place for him. It may tweak more. Yeah, a tiny bit of tweak possibly. I'll see if I've got a better face for me. It's the face I've got, unfortunately, Murph. I can't really do too much with it. But yeah, I'll see if I can get you something different. Yeah, I'll see what I can fire you over. What to Geary? Thankfully, we've got a little bit of time. I might even take another photograph. You never know. I mean, I won't. I've got 5 photographs of myself. I don't need any more. Excuse me. It's definitely been a long day. I've got a couple of yawns coming in. Do you know what I mean? Which says a lot more about me, to be honest. So we've got the playoffs. We've already got the playoffs. Here we go, everyone. This could be incredible if we can get promoted the first time asking. Then we've won Football Manager. That's where we're at this moment in time. Just like any element of success, we'll take it. We'll take it. Evening, Gheorge. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. How's the stream? How's life treating you? Welcome, Invaders. Welcome to the 2nd division of Romania, but we're quite good. 1 defeat in 21 now. Excuse me. Not just a Gheorge, but the Gheorge. Oh yeah, the Gheorge. Presumably it's pronounced the rather than the Gheorge. The Gheorge. It's another layer of impressiveness, isn't it? Yeah. Stream was good. Start season 3 with Quorn unbeaten in 6. Nice. Quorn in Leicestershire, I believe. Loughborough, isn't it really? I suppose Quorn. So no, good. I like that. I like seeing people starting relatively new saves at the minute as well, and being like, right, you know what? Yeah, time to do something new. Have another go. Closest team to yourself, 6 miles down the road. Hey, gotta get it done. Gotta get it done, then, haven't you? Yeah. Not a bad veggie option, yeah. Tofu FC. Brilliant. Like Kostoshi is now happy to stay. Don't know if he'll agree a new contract though. Do we even need to offer a new contract? That's the question. Chairperson Linda McCartney, club themselves have got on board, invited me and the family to the game the other week where they won the league. Oh, nice. They won the league. Excellent. I mean, that's all right, isn't it? You want a bit of that. holy grail of FM content when a team actively gets you involved in what you have going on. Agreed, Kev. I can't wait for excuse me, I don't know where this has come from. I can't wait for Indonesian clubs to get in touch with me. I'm having a great time out there. D-Ro, what's happening with the tournament you talked about on the podcast? Will there be broadcasts of it? No, there won't be broadcasts of it, but the tournament has kicked off, so it's all done offline. We might broadcast the finals, depending upon who gets there and where and what. But, it kicked off yesterday, I believe, possibly. Yesterday or Monday. No, Monday. Monday was the draw. So, so all the games started yesterday, and then they've got this month to get those group games done. So there's 164 teams. So it's not going to be broadcast anyway. It's far too complex to do that. Plus, some of the players they're not streamers, content creators. It was literally open to everybody, so they might not have the capability to both play the game and then run some sort of streaming software as well. I'm thinking particularly people who play on laptops, really. So we'll keep you updated with results and stuff, but it's all in the Discord as to who's doing what and where and when, and you can obviously keep up to date with that. Waiting for the call from Hua Hin City. Yeah, Murph. Good promotion means next season they'll be in the highest ranked village side in England, 3 steps away from league football. That's pretty cool. Village team. Okay, so we're still 8 clear of CSC because I can't even begin to pronounce their full name. Over the top, great ball. Sadly, the finish not quite as accurate as they'd have hoped. Ionai gives the ball away. Mitrov intercepted by Kremlinev. Coupe, Adamski, Gheorge, Kremlinev. Oh, pick it out. It's bizarre. I've managed my youth team on the pitch that Quon play on. That's pretty good. Gheorge is well and truly involved in this, isn't he? You know what? I bought a bacon sandwich from your left back's auntie's shop. So just you remember that, Quon. Just you remember that. I haven't eaten meat for a week. That's how dedicated I am to this save. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. Lad's under the ball. All he's got to do is just guide it on target, but that will show them, Kev. Like, you know what I mean? That will show them. Like, I've not even spoken to Kevin Bacon anymore. That's out. Tell him on Easter Monday when I'm going down to watch them play the local derby. Look at that. Good. Just I'll tell him Easter Monday I'm off to the derby. Yeah. That's what you need to do. You need to convince them to be like Forest Green and have a vegan selection. Not even a vegan selection, like just enforce it to everybody. And then you'll have like some sort of like some walks and be like, I'm not eating bloody vegan food. I don't care how tasty and delicious and nutritious it is. I want a pie. Thank you. There's Dagiri again on the heads. 4-0. Not conversation with Kevin Bacon. No Patrick Berger. No sausages. Sabozlai or whatever. Yeah, can't have any of it. Can't have any of it. You can't go to Turkey on holiday. That's ruled out. In fact, you can't even go to any place that's got the word ham in the title. So, can't go to Nottingham. Can't go to Northampton. Southampton. Wolverhampton. Oh, lots of Hamptons. You know. So yeah, it's tough. It's a tough life, I'm afraid. Good job, but that's what you've signed up for. You know, and all for the name of content. Believe me. But you know, sounds alright though. That's what I'd do anyway. I'd make it like that. I'd go fully extreme, full commit to it. Oh, Dagiri with the header. That makes it 6. We're smashing this lot. Where are they in the league? 11th. 4. You wouldn't think that. Gheorge is in with the tackle. Let's get Magic George back on for a bit of fitness. Oh, okay, we've got ourselves they've got themselves a goal, have they? (6-1) then. League title wrapped up already. Well, you'd think, Zeep, but we've lost a match now. Terrible. We've had to ban FM console just in case though, because we don't want that. But yeah, things are going fine. They're going really fine, and it's really worrying, because I worry now. I worry that if it's going this well, then all we have to do next year is break it all back up, and start again. And go, look, that was lovely. No, but let's get rid of the Brazilian box and let's play with, like, you know, one centre back or something. So it would just feel unrealistic at this point. There's a correlation between you winning a console not being here. It's a very, very. It's like the silence is deafening, isn't it? HIFK have released 6 more players. What's happened to HIFK? Have they just like sacked their manager again? Loads of players have left. Do they have a manager anymore? I feel like they sort of just keep getting rid of managers. Timu Tayanio is in charge. Timu Tayanio. That feels like a good fit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That feels reasonable. "27 seconds is the fastest goal." Is that all? 27 seconds? Right. 82 days until our next match. Oh, this is going to be quite a bit of clicking, isn't it? And there's a transfer window as well. So let's just wait until all of the players decide to leave, and then that throws our preparations into disregard. Into disregard? Yeah. give the lad from Parma, shall we? Mora can have that one. And who's going to win this one? Usually just the one who's got the highest rating. I mean, that's probably enough. Because nobody really cares, do they? Who wins these awards? So I think we got 3 league games left, and then we got some cup games. Then the league split, then 10 games. 4 league games, sorry. Right, Farrell think we're onto a good thing here. They don't want us going anywhere. My contract expires at the end of the season. Are we locking in for another year? I think we should, shouldn't we? It's 2 years. 2-year contract. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go with it. Things are going pretty well at this moment in time. Even Brazilian Fury, nice to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Appreciate the bits. It's very, very kind indeed. It's one of those leagues with a mega break in the middle. Yeah, nowhere near. It's nowhere near as bad as Uruguay. That's a horrible, horrible break in the middle. That was also one of those ones where it gave you a massive break if you won the league, or if you were in the top 3 or something. It gave you a huge break, and then if you weren't, you had a shorter break. So then you basically only had to play like 14 matches if you were at the top of the league, and it's like, yeah, that's enough. And you're like, what? I was like, yeah, it's probably fine. Just away you go. Brilliant. It wasn't brilliant. It was horrible. Excited to get playing the group stage matches over the next few days of the tournament. Yeah. I think a few people seem to be very happy about Brazilian Fury. So I'm excited to see what goes down. I mean, I'll play my matches next week. Some of my matches next week, and then other matches at a time that's convenient for me. But yeah, it should be good. Be interesting to see how it works overall, because it's a massive undertaking. So yeah, as long as everyone handles it in the manner it's intended, the spirit it's intended, then it'll be fine. If not, and people start getting a bit aggy with the whole thing and being like, I want an answer about this question, it's incredibly specific and only really matters to me, and why can't I play players who've signed new contracts and new transfers in today that aren't in the version of the match that you want to be using? It's like, oh, right, okay, yeah, good. Why do you have to do this in versus mode? What happens if this? Look, just have some fun. It's fine. Just chill out. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. But we can blame Aaron for this because he wanted a competitive Football Manager tournament, and he's not even doing it now. So, do you know what I mean? I'm like, obviously the fact he does have a very, very important job now does give him some element of, you know, get out of jail freeness. But still, I agree, Murph. Slacker. Yeah. No excuse at all. Exactly, Rouge. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? If he was that bothered, then what? Then he'd just work around it, wouldn't he? Part timers. 100%. 100%. Needs to pull his socks up. Does, yeah? You know what? He hasn't even got Jameson branded socks either, so that's probably why he's slacking. Okay, now it doesn't look like a great intake for us this season, but then again, that is because of the fact that we've got some very, very good youth players. So, also, if you're watching, Aaron, we love you. yeah, there's that as well. Yeah. Definitely love you, Aaron. You are the best. Oh my god. Honestly, excuse me. Like, I don't even feel tired, but my brain doesn't seem to be saying the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no backtracking. No one saw anything. My early night, mate. All these late streams keep me up. I know. As I say, I just think we've done so much today as well. That's been the thing as well. It's been like full on. So that's not really been particularly helpful. And then I was like, all right, yeah. Oh, I've got to do this. I'm got to get ready to do this again. Like, oh, I had to get myself all not pumped up or psyched up, but do you know what I mean? Like, I think people don't realise how much sort of like sort of energy you expunge. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, because I'm sure I keep saying about the word expunge, and I keep asking if that's the right word. It could just be a dehydration thing. Evening, Dupe. How are you, buddy? It's not the right word. Is it not the right word? Is it not? What's the word I'm looking for then? Evening, Dupe. How are you, my friend? Welcome in, Raiders. Pleasure to see you all. Welcome to the second division. The second division in Romania. Where, believe it or not, we're actually top of the league. We've lost one game this season. Mad FM's in as well. There we go. Look at this. The network game. The new network game is happening. Mad and Dupe rocking the 5-star potential network save. The two Roman clubs in Italy going head to head. Having a great time. You saw the Minecraft movie, it was dreadful. I got about 45 minutes in, and youngest Jameson was crying because of the zombies and the skeletons and the nether. So we had to leave. And you know what? He's normally hard as fucking nails. So I was quite surprised that he was like wanted out. But yeah, we went. So I don't know. I've got no idea whether it's good or bad. Young eldest Jameson's now unsure if he wants to go back to see the rest of it. So I don't know. No idea. I prefer to watch Tony play Minecraft over it. Really? That bad? Oh, mate. Honestly, that's a low blow. The lowest of all blows. And that's because I'm 45, so everything hangs a bit lower. But yeah, I'm not good at Minecraft, am I? Let's be honest. I've tried. I'm learning. I'm learning from two very, very patient teachers. We'll get there. Don't even know what Minecraft is. Oh, mad. You would love Minecraft. I think it's about building shit. Can I drink it? Yeah. Well, wait, you have to dig to find Guinness. And there's the game's hidden Guinness all over the universe. And you've got to go and dig and find the supply. It's like a natural resource. So, yeah, I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine with it. But yeah, how is life? How are life, boys? I'm not really seeing you for a while. How's the 5-star podcast going on? It's nice that you're still here. It's nice that you're still hanging about. It's nice you're still consistent. It is a difficult, barely going. Look, I get it. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough at the minute. It's the it's squeezing every last ounce of FM24. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, you know, we get to the point where it is just a case of now any tenuous link to anyone who's ever played Football Manager going, do you want to be a guest on the show? I guess that's kind of where it is, isn't it? You know, but I mean, you look, you got stuff to talk about now. You've got the Italy save to talk about, but yeah, things like tactics are all gone in it. Role discussions are gone. Comparing real football, I suppose, is like tricky. So, yeah. I guess it's just guess, isn't it? All going now, squeezing every last ounce out, being all we can be. Got to run arses numb after 3 hours in the chair. Have a good one. No worries, mate. No worries. Mad. Always a pleasure. Nice to see you, my friend. Take it easy. We'll grab a Guinness soon. Oh, and it does feel like some of us are the boys playing the cello and the violin and the Titanic at this point. I mean, yeah, a bit. I get that vibe. For me, I just kept finding alternatives to talk about. That's the way I was looking at it. I wasn't one of those doom and gloomers. I don't think I can be a doom and gloomer. People got really angry about me when I wasn't doom and glooming. So I was like, look, just use this as an opportunity to do something else. An opportunity to find a new angle. But, yeah, each to their own, I suppose, Owen, isn't it? But how are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Welcome in. Dragoshin wants a new contract, does he? Presumably he's not going to be overly happy if I just extend his current deal. Just have that. That's fine. The chair is what he calls me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're like one of those like cook chairs you get in like a Premier Inn, aren't you? Dupe. I will say though, given the fact that I was about to say the delay of FM25, it was almost like a bit of muscle memory kicked in there for a second. No, with obviously no FM at the minute, no new FM. I have enjoyed playing other stuff, and I know Dupe's very quick to critique. I think is probably the right word. Take the piss, really, and well. Take the piss, critique, call it like it is. He's very much a one for saying what he sees, and he's not one for mincing his words, and that's what I love about him. To be honest, I love the fact he can be brutally honest, because that's what I need. And I've enjoyed playing other games. I've enjoyed playing Minecraft. I enjoyed the wrestling simulator yesterday. That was good fun. I've enjoyed Skylines. I've just found it refreshing. Doing something different. It was almost a bit of weirdness tonight when I was logging on. I was saying to Mrs. J, I was like, what are we going to talk about tonight? She's like, bollocks probably. I was like, oh yeah, good point. She's like, I don't think you tend not to talk about what's going on screen or football. I was like, yeah, that's true actually. Yeah. Duke taught me many new words during our time together. He's a good teacher, isn't he, Kev? He's a good teacher. Covers all bases. Some words you think you weren't even allowed to say anymore, but he's like, no. In this context, it's fine. It's like, I appreciate that he's thorough. You played Pro Wrestling Simulator and you missed it. Yeah, it was last night, Brit. It was great. We did we debuted the TJWF, which is the Tony Jameson Wrestling Federation. We ran three weekly shows last night, I think. And then on Sunday we've got 2 weekly shows, and then the first TJ pay-per-view, which is Knee Blasties. It was an experience. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It won't come as any surprise. No, I wasn't very good at it, and I need to learn. But it's fine. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It doesn't. I didn't put the WWE mod on. I've got it, but I didn't use it because I thought, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just make it like for us, and then we can put the community in the roster eventually, and that'll be quite good fun. So yeah. So keep your eyes peeled. The VOD's still available on Twitch. So if you want to have a look at the VOD from yesterday, it will be there. Or on the gaming channel, which is, we need to start putting some more content on there, to be honest. But yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. To be fair, the worst thing in FM streams is lads talking solely about the game. Give me a tier list of chocolate bars any day. Yeah. It's tough, innit? It's tough. I don't think there's any right answer or any wrong answer at the minute for people. So as long as people do what they need to do and they just have fun and they're doing it for the right reasons, then fine. Go and do what you need to do, innit? You know, clients expecting the offer to be accepted. I mean, I understand that, but Super League Club, there's not much money involved. We're going to lose our right back, our star right back as well, for what looks like a derisory fee. Magic George has turned professional. That's good. Yeah, this is going to be a really, really low fee for Ione. I mean, I suppose we've got Romeo Illy. Can play if needs be. Pop can go right back. It's not really a right wing back though. Mafte is still here. Oh, there you go. Mafte is still here. Probably put him in there for now. Or Kremlinev. He's already got the pace though, has he? He doesn't. Sounds superb, says Britt. I've got an angle going where I'm turning Piper Niven into Piper Mania. She's going full 80s Hogan. Minus the racism, but she does have Jimmy Hart. Nice. Nice. One question I've got about this then. Is there, if you've played it a bit, is there anything like if you write your own promos, does that give you a better score in the match and in the experience? That was something I was thinking about, because we sort of wrote some of the promos or some of the bits and pieces about, like, you know, describing what was going to happen, but I don't know whether it had any bearing on the outcome. Let's just trigger his extension there as well. No, it doesn't, but it gives you a better plan of what you're doing the next time you go back to it. That makes sense. That makes sense. TJ have to submit and tap out for the evening. Pleasure as always. Kev, a pleasure, pleasure as always. Never apologise for tapping out. You're it's always wonderful having you in. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. If you're not following Kev, by the way, make sure you check him out. I think he might be streaming tomorrow, so check him out tomorrow, and in the afternoon, and then also you'll get to see him on Mondays. See on Mondays for the old Minecraft Monday. So put that in your diaries as well. You intend to stream tomorrow for sure? You're more than welcome, Kev. Let everyone know what time it is. Go and check out the homeward bound save. Let's just keep adding these extensions on because we don't want to lose these players for free. Do we? See if they'll let us do our badges. More badges. As I say, I have enjoyed actually being able to engage with the game. Oh, there we go. Look, everyone's happy. There you go. Everyone who wants coaching badges. We're going back to school, right? Okay, everyone happy? There we go. 3 till 5 o'clock for Kev. Then go and get yourselves involved. Big love to you as well, Kev. We'll see you. I'll see if I can pop my head in tomorrow. But always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Robbie Malolo. He's going to be staying in Finland, I reckon. Stanley have requested me move to the transfer list. I mean, he can play everywhere. I want to buy clubs in Canada, so maybe he'll go there. Mihail up. Yeah, let him go. Unambitious. Vicaru. No, let's extend him as well. But yeah, as I said, just a reminder that no stream on Friday because we're out with the we're out with the school dads on Friday, so no stream Friday. Tomorrow, of course, is podcast recording, so no podcast, no stream tomorrow night. Podcast out tomorrow though, so Thursday release 12 o'clock lunchtime for the episode with Big Robbo, which is a great episode, so make sure you get that checked out. Florin Leaker, he looks decent, doesn't he? Yeah, don't show us the thing for Tricker. Right. Transfer window's open, so everyone's happy about that. 11 days. It's until friendlies. So it's been 82 days worth of holiday to catch up on. Right, let's just accept the loan offers as well. Ideally, with a loan offer that they won't take the option on the fee, but I'm not that lucky, am I? Oh, was he? Oh, did he miss the training camp? For fuck's sake! Right. Well, look. Let's ignore that. He's gonna be in the actual starting 11, isn't he? As we go forward. Sweet left foot's in the house. Hello, mate. How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about saying hello to the big dog. We've got the biggest dog in the world here. Sweet left foot. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. How's life treating you? Hope you're good. Very well, just watch Rice on repeat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A man scores 2 free kicks and all of a sudden football's brilliant again, isn't it? Football fans are easily pleased, aren't they? You know, they were good. They were good free kicks. Well done. You know, but I mean, here's the question though. There were worldies of free kicks. Would you take, right? And again, look, I don't like talking real football, as you know, right? Would you take winning the Champions League over not winning the Premier League? I know that might sound a really stupid question. You would, yeah. Yeah, I figured that would be the answer. But I just feel like you just need to win the Premier League at some point. You know? Not that you can discredit any team who wins the Champions League, I suppose, but Crazy Brit slept through Leeds going back to the top of the Championship last night. Are they back top, are they? Well, some are in the playoffs, not that much, so my dreams of us not getting promoted are still on. I'm trying my best to not dip into the transfer market. I know I've got money to spend. I guess in a sense, if we were to do something, we would look at central midfielders probably, but they need to be young and Romanian. I don't know whether or not anyone's been looking for that. Everyone seems to be old, and according to this guy, not Romanian. Place in the final, how do both teams bottle it? It's a good question, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure between us we'd be able to do it. Just like, 8 months worth of penalties or something. That could be a thing. We keep fucking up the league, so change it up and go for something else. Yeah. Why not? Why not? You know what? This Premier League seems rubbish. I can't win that at all. Let's just go win one of those Champions Leagues everyone talks about. It's a good idea. Murph, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I'll absolutely will give you a shout about TikTok, because that's how young people do stuff. So yes, I will. I'll definitely give you a shout. Only solution is to deduct points from Everton. Oh, they see. Yeah, do that. That'll fix it. Or don't claim that Van Dijk's elbowed somebody. Yeah, just turn a blind eye to that. You know, do that. Oh, I'm getting into football chat here, aren't I? Even though we talk about real football, we're not, Luffy. I'm trying to get off the subject. Sweet their foot rocked up. He started talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!" You know. So we've had the 5 minute. You know, get it all out of your system. Mistakes were made. Just claim Van Dijk is the best in the world. End of. He's not just the best in the world. He's the best defender that's ever walked the face of the earth, apparently. Even though he's never had to play against anybody half decent up front. Sorry, that's not technically true. He has had to play against people who are good up front, but he's not had to play against world-class strikers week in, week out. Or even with the regularity of defenders from 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. You know, the best striker in the league is in his team, so he doesn't have to play against him. Yeah. Yeah, Mike's fault. He's no Anthony Gardner. Also, please praise Newcastle for winning. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Did you all enjoy your day off for Newcastle winning the cup? Good. Hope you did. Hope you all got your tattoos. Hope you all. We will have to simulate this because it's just a friendly. I'm not managing a friendly match. He's no Lucas Radaby. He's not, is he? He's no Ugo Ekiog either. Hold my hands up like Courtois did last night, diving for the ball. Mike, ooh, Mike, what do you like, you little tinker? Deadline day recruitment. I'm going to try and ignore these because I don't want to have to actually buy anybody. But it might come to pass. He looks good. Let's try and get him in. He's interested in speaking to Sepsi. Where's Sepsi at? Top division of Romania. £500,000. I don't really want to let the big egg go. I mean, he's been the best, hasn't he? 11 and 14. Can we replace the big egg? Who have we got on the short list? Tricker was the one, wasn't it? Vlasic. Really, we need to go for another big striker. 6'6". He's the one, isn't it? That's even better. 6'6" is it's definitely doable, isn't it? Medwetter again. Medwinter. Could he do it? Maybe. Holman. Hollander. I mean, he's 5'10". What's he doing on the shortlist? Oh, I've got no idea. Need to have a think about that. Okay. Decisions to make. Decisions to make. Yeah. Bit of decisions to make. So, in that sense, what I'll do, while it's still technically a little bit of transfer window to go, I don't want to sell him. I don't really want to sell him. I want to say no, but in reality, would a club lose their best right back and their best striker? One of their best strikers, sorry, in the run up to promotion. It is quite realistic, isn't it? Like, it could happen. Calican at right back, left back, sorry. Adamczyk comes out. Cathal goes back in. Magic George comes back. I mean, we have brought another striker in on loan, so there is that, and we got Babic as well. In a sense, we could go without him, but he's 6'4", and that seems to do a lot for me, really, in terms of ability. What do we reckon? Give me an answer, chat. My gut reaction is that we don't sell him, but I feel like we probably have to. He's interested in speaking. Right, you know, right, where are they? They're third. That makes it more difficult. I know we shouldn't, but like the realism in this moment now says that he probably would want to go to the third place team in the league. Could the money bring a replacement? I mean, we've got the money for a replacement anyway. Like, we've got £2 million in the coffers, so we could just buy a replacement. You know, let's go bollocks to reality. I could, but that doesn't seem to sit well with me, Luffy. Like, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. I'm, if anything, I'm a little bit too involved in some of that. You know, as always, what would the story be? Reject and see if the player reacts. Well, yeah, we've got a week to fan the flames. We turned down letting Kostosia leave, didn't we? And he stayed. So there is that. And he's 6'1", so he's not small. So what's the deal? So it's 250 grand. So it's 500 grand for him. Look, they're right. Look, no. Let's say no, and see. And you're right. See what comes back. Ignat's got some concerns. Comes around loan, right? Fine. How you go? Right, get this young lad in. Keffel's out injured again. Let's just ignore conversations about other players and being out on loan. Players not reacted. That is good. It is, yeah. It's good for now, unless he decides to react on transfer deadline day, which could be a thing. Send Kellick home with his flu. I think we might be able to survive the... right, Babic has been recalled. Fine. Not a problem. We brought another striker anyway, so it's not the worst case scenario. So we've got 2 million quid in the bank still. We're not going to spend it because we don't really need it. We're definitely going to need it next season when we get promoted, though. So, let's just say never, because, you know, something might crop up. Sepsky want Egerton. Well, they can want him, but they're going to have to really pull out. Like £1 million really is the one, isn't it? You know. So we'll say that if they want to sell him, they've got to meet our valuation. Okay, and I think at that point it's got to be $1 million. He's getting goals left, right, and centre. FM crash, can't be arsed. Oh, mate. Right, Felina can go out. It's fine. Antonio Faustino, Mozambique. Looks good. Ahmed El Mohammadi. Yeah, he looks alright as well, doesn't he? He's on the shortlist already. There's a Polyak. Yeah, again, already on the shortlist. Claudio Capra's in. On loan. Felina's on his way out. That's cool. I mean, well, we'll see about that. How many signings do they need to be made? Three, at least 3 signings? Really? I don't know about that. That seems crazy to me. I love the fact that I've clearly not tidied up my shortlist since Finland, because it's all just Finnish players, isn't it? Mozambique, he's not got any other nationalities, unfortunately. Job's not going to come. Actually, Luca was the other guy. We wanted, what, 250 grand? Let's take that, what? 120? Oh, deadline's gone. Oh well, oh well, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how many? What's his current wages? What's it suggest? 1,100. That's it. That feels like a lot. Oh, he's on 177, right? Okay. Well, I guess he'll be he'll be joining next season, so that's probably a reasonable wage for next year. Okay. Right, big match coming up then. CSC. Okay. These players obviously upset that we didn't manage to sell them during the window by not actively trying. So first versus second, 8 points in it. Okay. Can we keep it? Can we keep the pressure up? Right, Chris, take it easy, my friend. See you soon, buddy. Appreciate you as always. Let's get this match in, and then you know what? I'm probably not going to be too far behind everyone, really. I normally go at midnight, but if I can jump out a wee bit early, that might help. Evening, Neil Fitzpatrick over on YouTube. Hope you're well. It's nice to see you in. Hope everyone's good. Slashy is out. Oh dear. Have we got fixture changes? No, we haven't. No. So I thought that we'd we'd run into some sort of fixture issue there, but thankfully not. Maresian. Good dribbling. Very, very good dribbling, actually. Here we go then. CSC. Hopefully it's not got that sort of end of season feel about it. We've still got 10 matches to go once the playoffs start. I know we've only got, what, 3 or 4 matches to play here. What's that? 4 league games and then cup games as well. So yeah, there's still a fair amount of the season left to go. Which will obviously be next. It'll be next Wednesday now, I reckon. By the time we get to do some more FM. It's mad, isn't it, when you think about it like that? So, right, let's go then. Here we go. Let's have it. Okay, first versus third. See what we can do, shall we? I'm confident we can get the win. Although this 80-odd day rest might not have done us any help, mind. Oh, even in the snow, you can't stop us. Kremlinev. We might have lost our right back, Ioni, but Kremlinev stepped up, figured he'll go out there, he'll do it. Way. Go on, away we go. Go on, Keffel. Keffel gets the bar line, cuts it back, cleared away. Magic George, Kremlinev. Oh, big eggs, cleared away. Even Madrina Wave, welcome in, welcome in. Things are going well. We're well, I mean, look, yeah, we're on track for winning the league, I reckon. 11 points clear. We've got 4 games, well, 3 games, I suppose, after this one left in the league before the promotion split, the playoff split. They've got 10 games to play, but I think we're pretty confident that we're going to be going up, probably as champions. That makes it 3. We've got a Brazilian box formation, which is working quite nicely for the team. To be honest, we've managed to hold on to our big striker here, the Egg, who's just scored. We lost our right back in January, which was a bit disappointing, but we've got a right back we can put straight in. Got a really, really great youth academy. So yeah, we're fine. We're dominating in the league. Next season will probably be an interesting one. We're expected to dominate the league though. We're like 1 to 25 to win the title. Second division of Romania. So yeah, get promoted into the top division. Then we'll see where we are. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, there we go. Let's just see this one out, and nice and straightforward, to be honest. 2-0 against what? Third in the league? Yeah. That'll do. Happy enough with that. Nothing really had to do in the second half. So yeah, just keep the confidence up. That's what we need to do. Yeah. So yeah, that 80 odd days off didn't really seem to have any impact on the team, which is great. That keeps us top. 11 points clear. Yeah, I reckon we should be fine. That's my thinking. I think we should be fine. Okay. So I think that's probably us now for the minute. So I suggest we go and drop a raid. So go and hang out with this dude. I think they've got an AZ Alkmaar or FC20. Or is it? It's AZ Alkmaar. Save on the go. So yeah, go and give them some love. No stream tomorrow. No stream Friday. Possibly Saturday, and definitely Pro Wrestling Simulator on Sunday, as we have the first TJWF pay-per-view knee blasties. So yeah, might see you all on Saturday if we do Saturday. If not, see you all on Sunday. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a cracking week. Go and give some love to our raider, and we'll speak to you soon. All the best. Bye now.